Hello and welcome to the GrapeSEED Official Podcast. This episode will be another installment in our 10 Things series, where we sit down with a coach or former teacher and have a fun, relaxed conversation about grapeseed. Our 10 things are a set of 10 questions the conversation will be built around, but we will most certainly talk about many other things too. Our guest today is Rose Hoang, a grapeseed coach in Vietnam. Welcome to the podcast, Rosalind.
Hello, Adam. My name is Rosalind, and you can call me Rose.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thanks for joining the podcast today. Let's jump right into it and just start with a basic question. What's your favorite material and why?
Only one material? How can I choose one? Like, I have tons of favorite materials. Like, I love all the GrapeSEED songs, all the Little Seeds ones, and yeah, all of them are very catchy. They have catchy melody and they're very easy to remember. I can remember all the songs that I have taught so far from Unit 1 to 18.
Oh, wow.
I will choose like one song and one story, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So for GrapeSEED song, I think I will choose Falling Down for now. Yeah,
Okay, nice.
I may change my mind the next time you ask me, but right now, I think my favorite song is Falling Down.
And that's Unit 18, right?
Yeah, I'm not an expert in music, so please correct me if I'm wrong, but I guess this is a country pop song, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of a, country folk. Yeah, I see how you're thinking about it.
Yeah. So when I listened to it the first time, I felt so calm and relaxing. Like the singer is telling a rhythmic story of the trees rather than singing a song. And when I started to remember it, you know how important it is to remember the song when you want to teach this component, right? So I realized that it is actually a life cycle of a trees. So the song starts with the seeds from the trees falling down to the ground, and when they grow, the rain from the clouds come down, and the rain is absorbed into the ground and into the seeds, and the seeds grow. Then the seeds, when they produce seeds, they again drop into the ground. Yeah. And I think that is interesting because with GrapeSEED, the kids not only learn how to speak English, they also get the chance to know some other things like how to be nice. And for this one, to be more specific, they learn about biology, like the life cycle of the trees.
Yeah, I like that a lot too. It shows how really deep and well thought out the curriculum is, that the end goal isn't just only giving kids a memorized list of English words, but being able to express themselves or even learn about other subjects like science using the language that they've learned. What about your favorite story?
I just remember the component Sad Day. Well, it's actually not a story, but it's a conversation. So I guess not many teachers get the chance to access this component online. So can you do me a favor? Like, can we act this out?
Yeah, sure. So we're talking about, just for our listeners, we're talking about the conversations that we introduce in units 31 to 40, but the one you're talking about specifically is in unit 35, right?
39.
Oh, 39. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So yeah, we can act it out. Okay. So is something bothering you?
I don't want to talk about it.
That's surprising.
Hey, it's not been a good day.
I'm sorry. I'm just used to you talking all the time.
Is that what you think?
How can I help?
Now that is a surprise.
Does it surprise you that I want to help?
Kind of.
We may argue sometimes, but you're still my sister.
Yeah, I guess I am.
I don't like to see you sad.
Thanks.
Do you want me to leave you alone?
I don't mind if you stay.
Well, whatever's bothering you, it's going to be okay.
I hope so.
Let me know when you're ready to talk about it.
I will. Thanks for just being here.
No problem. I'm glad I'll be the one you turn to for help.
So that's the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you feel when you act it out?
As a teacher and former coach, I really feel like, wow, this is really impressive language that we're really helping the students not only practice the English that they're learning, but also being nice and sharing their feelings and caring about other people.
Yeah. This actually like reminds me myself like of the time being with my little brother.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think as brothers and sisters, we argue and quarrel all the time, and sometimes just because of some very tiny little things, like who's going to wash the dishes. But like we're still there for each other, right? And the students too, they will understand this like when times go by, and they will realize how important the familyhood is.
Goodbye, my friends, goodbye. I'm sad to say goodbye. It was a good day, but now I will say goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.